Happy summer of 2025 to my ballistic blood brothers and sisters in arms. I'm out at the range. It is so cool to be here. It is my first day at the range of 2025. It's August 3rd. How gross is that? I should have been here January 1st. But as a lot of you know, if you followed the channel over the years, I've had some pretty crazy health problems that I've been dealing with over the past couple of years. And hopefully I'm on the latest evolution of all of that, and things are going to be looking up in the big picture now. More about that later on. You didn't come here to listen to me talk about my health. You came here to see how I was going to solve this ammo problem of bringing out all kinds of different types of ammo and only one rifle. What an oversight that would typically be, but not today. Today, we're going to be able to utilize all that we want, probably more than the weather is going to allow me to utilize, because it looks like we've got some rain coming in. But that's because we have a Hydra weapon system here. And it is something that we've looked at in a much, much earlier evolution, 10, 15, 20 years ago. This thing has really been updated, and it's time to look at it again. It allows you to utilize quick change barrels to different calibers and to utilize quick change mag wells, so you can always use the magazine that corresponds with the caliber you're shooting. So not just a quick change barrel system, but quick change mag well system as well. Let's take a peek at this thing and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It has been so long since we've had a chance to get together that I went from being bald to becoming a hippie with hair down around my shoulders to being completely bald again. Man, it feels good to be back. So the Hydra Weapon System is something that we've looked at in a much, much, much earlier evolution. But this is so advanced compared to that one that I think we need to look at it again. The Hydra Weapon System is a black rifle, an AR-15 based platform that incorporates a quick change barrel mechanism. You throw this barrel lever, slide this forward, the barrel comes out, change barrels, slide this barrel back, you're good to go. Your new barrel is in, you don't need any tools, and your magazine well is also replaceable. It detaches from the rear of the receiver, and the entire magazine well drops out and allows you to replace it with a different one. That way, you're always running a magazine for the ammunition that you're running, not cobbling something together that may or may not work. You're always getting the magazine with the correct feed presentation that that cartridge was intended to have. So part of the updates and the modernization of this system have included something really cool. And that is, if you want to fire 9mm ammo, you don't have to utilize just the Colt submachine gun pattern magazines anymore, although you can. That's what this is for, this mag well. But now you also have the option, if you would prefer, to run MP5 magazines. How cool is that? Good to go. If you have an MP5 or MP5 magazines, or you prefer these magazines or drums or whatever it is that you like, now that's an option. You can run either the Colt SMG mags, or you can run MP5 magazines. For an awful long time, pistol caliber carbines have utilized the Colt SMG mag pattern primarily because they're easy to make from modified Uzi mags, very gently modified Uzi mags. But now you have another choice. Of course, it couldn't really call itself a relative of the black rifle if you couldn't use Stanag magazines, traditional M16, AR-15 magazines, either aluminums or the PMags, or several others, the Lancers and the Troys. Obviously, you can utilize those too. And for those of you who were working with these rifles back in the 80s and 90s, when there weren't a whole lot of options, but a few companies made them in 7.62 by 39, remember how miserable they were to try to feed through standard AR mags? It wasn't very fun. So with this magwell, you can utilize your regular AK magazines. Rock and lock, baby. Wouldn't that have been cool back in the 80s and 90s? Because the weather doesn't look like it's going to cooperate with us much longer, starting to get an occasional drop here and there, and I don't want to get everything all soaking wet here this first time out. But I want to give you a quick overview of this system, and then we'll come back again really soon, and we'll really get into the nuts and bolts of it. But let's take a peek at it firing in a few different configurations. So let's start out at that place that's so familiar to all of us, the traditional AR-15 configuration, 223 or 5.56 millimeter, with the standard mag well, such as all the rest of them come with. So as cool as that is, it really starts to get a lot cooler from this point forward, because as we would be with any traditional AR lower receiver, we're stuck with one magazine type or some kind of wonky adapters. But this allows you the old rock and lock, just like it was intended. So now it has the proper presentation, feeding from the proper magazine. We're not going to get jams and bind-ups or need Franken mags for not using the right angles. And of course, for this combination, we need a 7.62x39 barrel, we need the 7.62x39 bolt, and we need the 7.62x39 magazine well as the AK mag. So there are a lot of things to change over here, not simply a barrel like you would do for the 300 AAC Blackout. So far, so good. Everything fits perfect. From this point forward, we're really going to depart from the norm. Now we're in PCC, a pistol caliber carbine area, and for this one, we've changed magwells again. So externally, this looks like the 5.56 magwell, but it is actually a dedicated magwell for the Colt SMG mags, or the altered Uzi magazines. We've had to use a 9mm barrel, a 9mm bolt carrier assembly. It is not direct gas impingement anymore. It is straight blowback, and feeds from the SMG mags. All right, let's put a few of these downrange. You know something that's kind of cool, and I never set a camera downrange because I didn't really care what we were doing downrange. I just wanted to demo the firearm today, the Hydra. But on top of it, I threw on an old Aimpoint Comp M2, Comp M2, I believe. And I'm not sure what I had it on last. I think it was on my Shrike, the full auto belt fed years ago. That's the last thing it was on. If you've noticed, or if these little microphones will pick it up, every single round we fired has smacked the steel in 7.62x39, 223, 300 Blackout, and 9mm Parabellum. We're 35, 38 yards away. I haven't touched the scope once or the red dot sight, and every single one is on that half size shootsteel.com target. How cool is that? It's interesting to me because if you just thought about it logically, one single sight with multiple barrels and calibers doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But it seems to me that at this range, you're absolutely okay, at least with anything we've been firing today, without adjusting anything. I think that's worth bonus points. And we're sticking with 9mm, but now we've changed out the mag wells again to feed from MP5 magazines. How cool is that? So that is some really cool stuff. And if you're not familiar with the Hydra Weapon System and you're a fan of the Black Rifle or PCC's, let's keep it to the Black Rifle. If you're a fan of the Black Rifle, you owe it to yourself to have a look at this. The Black Rifle is so modular and versatile as it is, and this just gives it an entirely new layer of modularity. The things that you can do with it, you couldn't even consider doing with a standard AR lower receiver. And keep in mind, now today we went over 4 calibers with several feeding devices, but think about outside the box. The things that we do with other ARs where you only need a traditional mag well, like 458 SOCOM or 375 SOCOM, or several. There, 450 Bushmaster, 350 Legend. You can still do exactly the same thing with this one. You can add up the number of potential calibers that you could utilize this with to a point that wouldn't even be, possible to carry in one case anymore. The room for growth with this thing is just amazing. We've done pretty well to avoid the rain so far. I can't tell if it's gone over us or if it's still on its way, because it's pretty gray, but what a nice day. This worked out to be excellent. But all we're going to have time for is just a kind of an introduction, a sneak peek at this thing. But I want to do another video very, very soon where we really go over the nuts and bolts of this thing, because it is so easy to utilize, to change mag wells, to change barrels. You don't need any tools to do any of this, and it doesn't take very long. And what I would like to do with you in the next video, or you give me some suggestions. Nobody's shy. You all tell me what you want to hear or what you didn't want to hear. So I don't think you're going to be shy this time, but tell me what you want to see. And I'll plan a script anyway, going over the technical aspects that I would like to illustrate. We'll put them all together and we'll make the video that you want moving forward. But we'll go over all the technical stuff on it, all the nuts and bolts, and show you exactly how this thing works. And I'm sure you'll give me some ideas too. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Again, those of you that have followed the channel know that I've had some health problems that I've been struggling with. And I think that hopefully we're toward the other side of that. I'm ready to start shooting again. I'm ready to start spending time with you, not wasting your time checking for videos that never show up. Thank God for the shorts feature, because I have been busy enough to have enough interesting pieces come across my desk over the last several months that I can at least get something new up there, but not just a short, man. I like doing these full-length videos. I like talking with you. I like you asking me questions. I like it when I can ask you questions, and I like to learn from you. And you're part of the community. You're part of my family, man. We need to get together more often than this. So let's plan on doing this again really soon. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for your patience. If you enjoyed this quick sneak peek at the Hydra Weapon System, please click like, share us with your friends in your vast social media universe. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Even if you think you're subscribed, check on it anyway, because I've had a lot of people say that they just don't get messages anymore. If you like some of our merch, Bunker Branding is the company that's handling that. There'll be a link in the description below the video. And man, I'm anxious to hear your comments. Till next time, have fun and be safe.